All right, and we are live. Where's my phone? Come on now. I'll be right back. I think I should have this on a high volume. And then control it from here. No, I can't really tell that. I'll be right back though.
I wonder how it felt to cross the Red Sea after Israel was set free. Oh, what a crazy sight to see. It might have sounded like impossibility, but the supernatural ability has been made available for you and me. For the Son and Spirit be the Trinity.
Alright, I'm back, just like I never left.
Just like Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, put their trust in Jehovah and never let go.
So I'm working on my dashcam because the computer I have right now is kind of slow when I put my video. For some reason the video starts to lag, so it's just gonna stay as it is for now, but I'm gonna be sorting out that soon. Let me like my own stream. And let me just put my comments here just in case someone pops up. I hope I'll be able to see you. I should be able to see you, bro. And I'm gonna put my volume down, and I hope you guys can hear me. My audio looks good. There you go. Alright, let's do this. So it's now 11:25, so I'm hoping to get a trade at 12, or if I can't get no trade between 12 to 12:30, then we can look for a trade from 12:30 to 12:50 latest, right? Or whatever sets up as late as 12:50, that'll be just fine. We do have some 10 minutes there that's usually volatile, so we get kicked out or we win, whatever the market wants to. However we will position ourselves today, we'll just do our best and make sure that we stay fit. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, thank you so much, and I pray as I start this live stream that you're with us all the time, like you are with us all the time. Just acknowledging that you're a good Father. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Okay, so what I was doing here is I was trying to get rid of levels that I don't need, right? This is from my Friday trading. I did catch a really beautiful trade. I caught some buys from this 15-minute breaker right here, and I went up to somewhere around here is where I took all my profits, right? I would have loved to hold a little bit longer, but let me see if I can track it. I just deleted a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's right here. I did take a small trade, like I did get a loss first because I was trying to go down. I was supposed to come out of here, right, with measurements, just one symmetrical swing, but for some reason I thought I was gonna come and retest this again, but that was a 5-minute. Nah, when I change it's gonna go away. Yep. So what happens is I was taken out, use this 5 bump here, that green candle as a support, shot up, and I think I took an OTE right there, that 5-minute fair value gap. For some reason I thought let's just go up with it, and I went up, and then this trade was taken on the 1-minute time frame. Where is it? It was just textbook trade, right? I was not even gonna trade that day after taking this loss, but then when I saw this I was like, I think that's worth it. So I took another trade right at the break of that candle right there. Well, where was it? Nah, this right here at the break of this candle, that's where I took another trade right there. My stop loss was just below that 15-minute break over there, and I think I took my profits like somewhere up here, right? Because when I came in we were right about up the high. So when this candle was coming down, this one right here, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lose the little bit that I made, so I closed all my positions. But you see the trade kept on going up, and much later we did where is it, we did come up to this level up here and up. So today let's see what we can get. I have to delete these levels, I have to, but I'm gonna keep these three right here. And I think that one, that two, that, oh come on, I don't need that level anymore. I don't need those. I don't need this. I think that music is too loud, bro. Let me take it down a little bit. That's fine. Okay, sorry for that. I was supposed to take that volume down a little bit. I think I'm gonna, this level here is on the 1 hour time frame. Wait a minute, it doesn't make sense no more. Why would I say it's a 1 hour order block? Oh, going down. So we don't need that no more. I'm just gonna have it up there now. Let's use that. And because it's a bullish kind of, I'm gonna do a plus right there. Second person in the chat, welcome. Thank you for joining this brother right here. Yeah, and they liked it too. Awesome, thank you so much. You can comment as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the daily. I feel like deleting these levels and just doing everything again. Honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's just get rid of these levels. Oh, come on now. I can't even put them in a group, man. That sucks, my brother. Let me see if I can do this and then hit. Oh crap, I can't even, wait a minute, what just happened? Wherever they are, they left. Thank you though. Do I delete this level? It's not 15 minutes. I feel like, okay, we're just gonna walk with them. So let's go to the weekly. Let me see what the weekly is doing. Those levels suck, man. I can't even group them. That's what I want to do. Okay, yes I can. There you go. Can this enter in that group? Oh, you can just mix them. I see. So and then just like do that. What did I lose? Let me see. Oh, I lost a lot. Let me do this right here. This is a lot that I don't need anymore. Symmetrical swing to I just want to see what those levels will do. That's an old daily low that we don't need no more. That's the previous day high, previous day low that we can work with. So then I think I got all what I need. What is this? Cool. Time is moving, bro. 11:30 should be looking for a trade. Okay. Honestly, I don't need these levels too. It's just gonna be confusing. Let's remove you too. You're going. See you. What just that one stays. Yeah, I think that's a good level to have right there. Although I feel like I'm now micromanaging this stuff because okay, I'll just let them be. This is what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna just mute that whole group and let's just see what we have. That one can stay. So let's go down to the monthly, see how this thing looks like, because I just want to see like what are we likely to do, because we only have like what 1.5 hours of some active whatever. So the monthly low is right there. That's quite some distance. I don't think I'm gonna mess. 436 points. Yeah. Weekly, we are just right there playing with our weekly high, so I'm gonna denote that. Previous week high. Wait, previous week high. I don't think we're gonna make it to the low, so I don't have to like denote that for the few hours left. Then let's just shoot down to the 4 hour. Now what I'm seeing here is we do have that up candle before this down, but we're just too far away, so I'm not gonna worry about that. What we need to worry about is this high and this low and everything in between. So what do we see here? Nothing so far. I'm not seeing anything so far. Maybe this down candle or this right here. Let me see if there's enough points to get down there. What are we looking at? We're looking at 89 points. That's not so much. So let's go to the 1 hour. So this is the previous 1 hour here. I like to denote that. Oh no, I don't need that's too high. So we're gonna do the trend line here and pull that to 1 p.m. and that is the 1 hour low. Do I? Yes, I have it marked. That's the 1 hour low. I like trades where I can take below 1 hour level and then goes back into that range and keeps on going up, but we're too bullish, bro. Now we are on top of that previous week high. That level, wait a minute, that's the weekly. So what do you mean previous week high? Is the previous day high. So we're gonna change that to D. I think the music is too low. That's good enough. That's the previous day low. So where was I on the 1 hour? Okay, so we might use it as support, don't you think, to keep on going up? I don't know, but the last 2 hours have been bearish. So where are we trying to go? Look at this. This is beautifully balanced right there. I'm gonna have that in black, meaning there's no, on the 1 hour there's really no resistance up until this point. Up until that point right there. So if we are to keep on going, then we should easily get down here. Or this range is already established and it could be used as support to push price up. I don't know just yet. Looking at the 4 hour, this could be a range that's already established to keep going up, and we already hit the half mark right there. Look at that, guys. Look at that, the half point between, let me even take you down a little bit. I don't go so far, just right there. We barely hit that half point. So within this range to this range, discount will be just below that 0.5. So if we can come down and then maybe start going up, let me get rid of this EMAs for now. So we're just trying to figure out, okay, what is the market will likely to do, right, using some technical analysis or whatever. That's too loud, bro. Okay, let's go down to the 1 hour one more time, see what's really going on. We took that high, we've taken all this liquidity, we went to some supply. Is that a supply right there? These up candles that, you know, after up we saw this move to the downside. I think we might need to be coming up here. I don't know, we'll see. So let's go down to the 15 minute, see what we can make sense out of things here. Okay, that range is beautifully balanced. Look at that, fair value gap balanced as well. I also can't make sense out of anything here. All I can see is maybe this down candle here, right? That's a 15 minute break in my opinion. It's the 15 minute. With a fair value gap right there. I thought there's some more, but that's balanced. Fair value gap traded down. If we can come in here, then that range will be balanced to go down. And I think if we do come and cross, that will be a support to keep going up. So this range here will be support and resistance right there, right? So will be all these too. Okie doke. I'm not seeing so. Let's just make sure we're still on. Okay, we're good. So the 15 minute not making so much sense out of it. That's an order block right there where we came, support, price shot up, so we kind of retesting it as well. Demand people, that right there is a down kind, or maybe they could have wanted to use this one, but there was no setup. So on the 15 minute demand, that's a setup that could be forming. So at the close of this 15 minute candle, let's say it closes up here, that will be your entry. I think the stop losses they do down there, then they go for 1:1. So in terms of demand and supply, we have some bullish moves right there using this demand right here. Okay, so after the 15 minute, we do have a fair value gap here that's paired with this breaker down, up. Did we break that low? Yes, we did. Candle close, no. Yes, body close. I don't know if that counts as a bullish candle, but we did shoot down here, took that liquidity down there, and then we're shooting up. Okay, so looking at the 10 minute, no, I don't use the 10 minutes so much, so let's just go down to the 5 minute. See what we have here. We have a couple of breakers to the downside, down, up, down, up. So what was this? Oh, that range that I thought was a 15 minute BPR, but where would it be? Because we have a fair value gap here and another one here. So do I take that whole range and just say 15 minute, just 15 minutes something? Maybe give it a different color because I don't really know what's going on there. But look at the 5 minute, we do have like this down candle, the so price go up and we short down, coming from a balanced area, right? And we use that area as support. We're using it again as support. So now what would I like to see? If we are going short, then I think I'd wait for price to close below this zone here, for price to close below this zone. If I'll have that patience, and then retest, and then on its way down, now we can see if we can catch a move from right about there, right above that zone to this 1 hour, whatever. And we can see once we get there, because 1:1:2, we can break even, then see if we can go down farther and try to squeeze at least 1:5. Now then, what's the plan for going up though? I believe this should be a breaker, so if we close above it, then we're gonna use it as support to shoot up. And then we do have this zone over here, which we're gonna be careful, or maybe break even once we get here. But looking at the daily, I don't know, we've taken out the previous day high, but we do have an old day high here. We're willing to go out, so there's so much going on, man, so much going on here. And then we have this gap over here, that's the NWOG, right? Oh, Friday, Monday, and I think I have that marked out, so I don't have to. Oh, did I delete everything? Well, that's because since we need it right now, let me just do it. So that's the new weekly opening gap right there. So we're likely to go back there and retest it. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Do we need these levels? Why are they even there? Okay, I know why. Hey, the delay is crazy. I'm looking at my stream and I'm like, yo, that delay is nuts. Well, it's okay, we'll get a better computer soon. Okay, so looking at the 5 minute, nothing is making sense here. Only thing I'm seeing is that 15 minute candle down there. If we can close above it, that means that we will now be in the previous 1 hour range. And then we'll see if we can reverse to go up. I don't know. So 5 minutes, bruh. Nuts. I will be comfortable though if we do trade below this zone over here, that zone over there. I will be comfortable to take a shot, or I like, because nothing else up until here. Okay, yo, what was the other music? Let's do this one. Make sure they're liked, and I think I should take these things and add them on my link Yeah, we'll do that later. So I can shout out the music that we use, even if it's non-copyright. I think we should acknowledge the artists that we use on our own art. And maybe I should do it right now, but that could be me showing too much though, don't you think? I'll do it later. Nothing's making sense, but alright, let's go to the 1 minute, see what's going on here. Ooh. And then let's use this ribbon. So this is 50 cross 200. If I was here in the morning at 6:30, that right there will be an entry to go up. See how it just forms that. I'm usually skeptical when it's this straight. I kind of like to see some swing highs like this one. So probably that right there is a nice entry. My stop loss should be below the 200, but you know, that's quite a good swing low right there. And then aim for whatever level looks good. If you didn't take your profits, you'll be taken out right there. So this is quite an easy strategy to look at if you don't know nothing and you don't need to know anything. So anytime you see 50 cross 200 and we have like a retracement with these swing highs, then at least 1, 2 at the break of that trend line, you want to enter and you know, believe it that momentum is on your side. So if we start like going straight after you enter, then there's a high probability that it's going to turn around. But this is pretty much what you want to see. So I use all my knowledge to get that entry, to get an entry, and then I'll come to the 1 minute, and if that fits, then usually just gives me some more what do I say, some more confidence that that trade might work. So in this case, I don't like seeing this straight line like this. I need to see like price come down, see like that swing low. I think that's good enough, honestly. Doom, but am I willing to take a shot? I don't think so. So now see how I say that I'll be comfortable taking a short below this level, and then my 50 just aligns. We just happen to be breaking the trend line. That for me is a no-brainer. I'm in. And if it fails, I don't usually even feel bad on such losses. I'm like, we did the best we could do. The market just will do what it does do. So this price action is quite confusing for me. I'm not seeing anything clear, honestly, but that means that we're not ready. We have a swing low to that swing high. Let me see what we're getting going down. How is this no copyright music? Isn't that Kanye or who's whatever, man. Let's go. Maybe he sampled somewhere too. So if we are to close above this 15-minute breaker right there, then I think we do have something. I'm just not seeing anything clear yet, but we are going up and down, up and down. So let me go see on a 15-minute time frame. Let me see what US 30 is doing. Well, since we got to this level from this move down up, then we do expect some sort of retracement. I just don't know how far. Looking at the daily, it's in the middle. Is it likely to get some strength and go up, or is it still gonna lose some strength and all this bullish movement will just get shaved even more? Just an in-between day. We're likely to see a candle like this right here. Okay, let's see what US 30 is doing. US 30 was so bullish. It doesn't look like that on the daily though. Let me see if it's 500. That down candle was shaved. Makes no sense now. Nothing is making. I'm gonna jump to the 1 hour, see what's going on. Let me get rid of this MA. I only use that on the 1 minute, but yeah, it kind of takes a long time. 50 cross and then wait for retracement. I mean, it might still work because we form like a beautiful trend line right there. Touch, 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 and then we have another one here. Touch, touch. On the way down, we break it. That would be a good entry, but nah, that's too far-fetched. Let's look at the 15-minute. I'm not making sense of anything. So looking at the 15-minute, US 500 has a good setup right there to go down, but I need to see us close down below this 15-minute thing. But then time is just about to end, so what will be the meaning? Down, up, took all this liquidity. Look at that, 15-minute. Probably traded up to something. Look at that. They traded to maybe that where? Right up to that candle right there. So this is where it's coming from. Up, down, and what we see actually is also a breaker right there. That down candle to there. Let me do like this. So that right there, that down candle went up, took liquidity, that traded into this value gap, and again there's like a little bit of a breaker to down, up, maybe took that liquidity right there, blah blah blah, and that's where we're trading from. Touched it and we ran away. Interesting. So this guy's closed down here, close that right, the touch of that whatever, that's an entry to the downside. That's an entry, and stop loss just above that one, believing that we don't need to come up here. But since it's at the end of the day, I don't know how viable that is, because if we close, then they might come back and then I'll come from the real move and go down, but nobody knows. So I'll put an alert here on US 500 just before we close, because I want to see if this happens. 12:30 maybe our shorts will be whatever. So look at US 30. US 30 is not same setup on US 30, only they close below. So for an aggressive entry, that will be the entry right there, and the stop loss just up here, and then for some target down there, right? Maybe that those equal lows over here. They look so, come on, right there. So US 100 did the same thing, but it has something else here, so that's the difference. This is clean. US 500 is clean too. US 30, boy, let's get rid of this first. Yeah, I'm gonna take a minute. I just stick to what I wanted to do. Nothing clear. Nothing is clear to me right now, man. How's that a new weekly opening gap, bro? Oh, because I think we went up first and then came down, then price should be up here. No, where you have it. Right there. Open. This is where we closed. This is where we open. Yeah, but I think that's, yep, right there. So we got those levels good now. So I don't know. See what this thing did. went up, came down, use it as support, we break down, use it as resistance. No, yes, resistance, and we shut down. Interesting, right? We just have to be patient. This is where it gets boring, man. What if this is just a chop day? 5 minutes. We already came down here, so I'm not so confident with anything today. I don't know. The problem is, if we do get down here, we've now got into that reversal area, high probability reversal area, unless now we trade below, then use that area support as resistance to keep going down. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna use my whatever, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna enter a short here. I'm gonna assume that's the trend line right there, but let me see what the new hour does though before we rush. Let's not play that. So that's the 1 hour low, and that's the previous 1 hour high. The thing is, we are in between that range, so we can either take up, we can either take the high or take the low on the new candle, which opens in 3 minutes 50 seconds, 4 minutes. And I think we can use that 12 candle to find a setup. Get in, get out real quick. All right, the next 1 hour could be just, I think because we established this short, the next 1 hour could be wanting to come and take this low. So maybe we should take that short, right? And we're kind of late to the party though, so let's see. We have like 35 seconds. I'm gonna take just a few. I'm gonna take that short. Wait a minute, market order rejected. Why? Oh my god, it should be 20. Ooh. Okay, I'll just put my stop loss just above this high, and I think we should be able to take out this low. This is the previous 1 hour low. What I'm thinking is when we open the next candle, it's more favorable for them to come and take this low. So how far will they go? I think they'll come to this zone in here, and then I'm thinking that we can get a good reversal to the upside, or they can keep on coming down to here. Let's see how that works. So I'm gonna take this just maybe a little bit down, or maybe up to here, right? So at that level, I'll buy limits because I'm selling. I don't want to buy all thing. I'll just take a half. Be careful, my guy. Be careful with this thing. I'll take a half once we get to that 2 zone over there, and then see if we can keep going down if we don't reverse. But that right there is a good entry. 50 just crossed 200, retest, and now it's pulling to the downside beautifully. I'm gonna split these two screens. I wish there's a way I can hide positions on this side. Is it? Yeah, beautiful. So I want to watch it on the 1 hour time frame. I want to see what that 1 hour candle is doing. Visibility, we're gonna take away from the daily. We don't need to see on the 1 hour. Okay, yeah. Keep it clean. So the next hour opens in 20 something seconds. We are up over 0.5%. So this is just a trade that I entered on momentum. We enter right there. My stop loss is just right there. My main aim is to take out that 1 hour, which we are most likely to do. But that's 0.88, makes no sense, man. I need to see at least 1:1, and we are reversing like nuts. What the hell are you doing? Look at, oh, we just opened the new candle. Ooh, it's now 12, so that's the low. That was 11:59. That's the low of this hour right there. That low is lower than this one, and it's 11:59. So 12 is just going up. What's wrong with these people? I honestly thought that this candle will take out this. So how much we're risking? We're risking 0.72. That's okay. I like how they look here, like whatever. So I need to make sense of this. Why are we going up like that though? Up, down, up. We are on that 15-minute. We just closed below. Looking at the US 30, we closed again below. US 500, no, they did not close below. There was no candle closure below. That's how I look at it. I need to see a candle closure between, I include the wicks on my breakers. I include the wicks. I just need to see a candle closure below. And I think no candle closure on US 500. Do they have to all do the same thing? I don't think so. US 30 did close. US 100 had a couple of them. This one. So we are going up on that previous 1 hour candle. What are we going up to do? Looking for unfinished business. 5 minutes. Are we coming back to touch this 15-minute and then keep going down? I am very interested if that's what we're doing. I will have an entry there. I'm favoring shorts. I just need to know how to position. No, let that be on the 1 hour. Right here is when I want you to be. I need you to be in black, man. There you go. You're just there. Need you to disappear a little bit. There you go. That was that so-called trend line, right? Now, where are we likely to go? Do they want to come and hit my stop loss? I have my just on that high, and they were going up. This thing only saw 1:0.87. I was so sure we're gonna take out that low. Shock on me. Even if we lose that money, guys, we're only losing what, 0.73. That's just fine. That's okay. We are up $17,000 on this demo account. Started off with some serious losses. Ooh. Then we got a really good win over here, and then some wins here too. Another one there, some losses, and then some wins on the other day. This one I took yesterday. Set and forget. All right, I think we're just about to get stopped out of this position. That should have been just a quick trade, honestly. We did take out that low. So maybe if we were decided real quick, could have gotten something. But maybe like a 1:2. But it's all good, man. It's all good. What's happening, bro? I did delete that one. Where did you go? I'll take out that bar limit just in case I forget to take it out. I'll put it back if we start coming down, but my stop loss is too near to be taken out. Right there. What would stop it? I don't know. Down, up, down. So that's the previous one now. I think we did get to the equilibrium, to the half point, half of it. Yes, we did. We just touched it right there. No. We're just about to touch that equilibrium and we get into that premium zone and start coming down. I'm still not making sense of anything right now. Nothing. This is the only thing that makes sense to me. Down support. Oh boy. I think I will be comfortable taking a trade short if we come to this 1 hour low. See if we might get a momentum to shoot to the downside. Until then, let's stay put until we can make more sense out of this trade. Right here, going down. Or it could be they just want to play around here. Maybe the bulls are coming in and they want to keep going up. Confusing. What are these guys doing? US 500. Equal lows right there. Liquidity down there. Look at this. That's an inverse. That should work as resistance, right? But we traded above, but the bodies are kind of staying in. If we do close above, wait a minute. If we close above here, then yeah, that ain't gonna work. Bitcoin, gold, ooh, choppy, Jesus. ADUSD, yeah, US oil, that one's going up. USD JPY, nice longs. I kind of like it when they do come in here though, like this one. That's okay. All right, let's go back to this boy. Okay. Kingdom of the glory. Alright, I'm not comfortable taking a trade today, honestly. I don't think there's gonna be any movement right now, so I was just looking for a quick snipe with this one, and clearly I think the odds are not on our side. Stop loss is just right there to do its job. I would have loved if this candle that went up would have gone down first and then went up, but we just closed that we closed that 1 hour candle right there, and at 12 it just started going up. Now are we getting like another, but in the meantime though we're still bearish, right? According to the 1 minute time frame, we just crossed 50, just crossed 200. We retested the 200 without coming back into this zone. If I could see like another swing low which just formed right there, that can be an early entry. That would be a second entry right there, and I could actually just do like 10 units over there, just to see if we made it to the half point of this 1 hour candle. At least that would be the premium zone. And look at that drop. Is that something I would take? I don't know. This is a fast setup. I need to see how it closes. I need to see how that closes. But on a higher time frame, it's just on the basis of what is this? 15-minute breaker, which is again in between here. So 15 minutes supply and demand, guys, that haven't gotten anything yet, because they're supposed to enter the top of this candle that came in and went out, enter momentum to go up. If all this 15-minute candle is shaved away, oh man, I think we do have some. We went down, went up, went down, went up, and then it gets shaved. Yeah, there's a high probability that that might be a short. So should we wait for this 15 minutes to close and see how it works? 1 hour low, which I think is more likely to be taken out before we take out this 1 hour high here. A daily candle is confused. It's just like, okay, we were in a war, but now green is taking the upper hand, but they're not going up any further. So can we go down below? That's just the previous day high that we already swept, right? We already swept the previous day high, so it just seems like they want to close between the previous day high and the previous day low. Seems to me like they want to close in that range. Previous day high. Ah, come on, previous day low. My phone is not charging, bro. Alright, let me go grab my charger real quick. No, I don't have a charger here. No, never mind. Okay. What are we looking at in the 1 minute? Oh, God. Okay, we do have like a nice break over there. That swing low. That break. That could be a nice entry, honestly. Should I risk it? I'm gonna just add a little bit more over there. My stop loss, I might take it up a little bit to that 200 level. Just because we are running away from that 15 minute though. So how much we're risking now? We're now risking 1.3%, which is still okay. That fair value gap, we close below. Seems like we're having a hard time closing above it though. Yeah, we're in between in there. Closed down, came up. Oh, excuse all my drawings. We closed way below that one, so I think this is a zone we should come to, honestly speaking. That's a zone we should comfortably get to. Let's specify that it's a, oh, come on. Let's specify that it's the 5 minute. I might have this. Yeah, that's a zone we should get to. These are times that you should be very nimble. I don't think we have like a clear moment. I still think we get those shots pretty well.
That's the hardest part of receiving. It's your season. Only if you lean and she giving us love, but she fed up. Searching for a king to hold it down. All this time you've been waiting your turn. They can never take what's yours. It's already written, baby girl, don't trip. You already know what it is. Don't rush, just be still. Gotta give it to you when it fits.
Okay, we seem to be going down, Father. I do want to favor that 1 minute kind of right there, so I'm gonna do. I don't know, I'm not sure though. I do really think we'll get down here, honestly, until at least get that 50 minute. Nah. I'm still by myself in the charts. Come on, man. We making money over here. Where you guys at? Okay, go on, get black. Watch out, gang. Now you can see that position was okay. I moved my stop loss, but before my stop loss was just right above there. I added 10 more units, and then I moved my stop loss to go with that 200 level. So we're kind of slow. 1230 is coming in. Just the 1 hour low right there. 1 hour high is right here. I feel like one side has to be taken, and I'm thinking this is the side that will be taken before we go up. I am not willing to take this on a live account, so I don't like this. I don't like the market action on the market price action going on. But these are the days too where price just works in your favor so well. So what I'm gonna do is, once we get to this level, I want to pay myself a little bit. What will it be? 1.35. I'm gonna pay myself just a little bit. Let's just create a new order. Just take 5 units, at least something. That's gonna be a buy limit. 105. Go. Come on, man. What is this stuff I'm doing right there? Okay, I'm just gonna do 5 here. Let me just do 5 units. So what are we doing now? Are we going back up, boy? Now we can see we are forming lower lows, lower highs. That's the position I'm in right now. And what is this level? What is, oh, this is that level I was talking about, balance price range. So what was it on the 1 hour or on the 15 minute? Then we close below here. I'll be okay to go down further. So I'm just gonna do it like that. Going back to the 5 minute. Those are relative equal lows over there. Relative equal lows. Nothing is looking good, honestly. Nothing. So at 1.35, we do get down there, I'll be taking some 105. What does it say? 105. 5. We are way here. I feel like I should take that trade, honestly speaking. I'm gonna just take it, man. I'll take it. There we go. I just need a one-on-one on this one. So I need to write that down. Where did I take that trade from? I took it from here. My stop loss is just there. Trying to see if we can get to that. That's 1%, and I'll be good. If I'm not gonna take that profit, I'll break even. I will break even. So let's see how that goes. Shadow dead, I'll fear no evil. But thou art with me. I'ma hide this. Hide. I like to enter my trades these days on momentum, honestly. There's a high probability you're gonna take that low. But what's gonna happen at 12:30 though? What's gonna happen at 12:30? What's gonna happen at 12:30? I'm trying to see, are there any drawings I don't need? So we're looking good. This 5-minute candle inverse right there, right? Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. I'm favoring at least to get to this point, which I think we should. And one symmetrical swing, and I'm on the 1 minute time frame too. I'm favoring getting down here. Honestly, I just don't know if we do it today. This right here, the problem is we're just about to finish the day. It might just come close here and then come up into that 15-minute whatever right there, fair value gap and that inverse spot, and then how come finish here? We just don't know, right? But in terms of the 15-minute, the best case scenario will be based on this low and that high, the full symmetrical swing. My phone is not charging. What's going on, bro? It will be down here, so my position would end up being 1:7.3. That's on a good case. Okay, we are now going back up. I don't like that. Let me look for some more music, Afro beats, Afro gospel. Christian and copyright. That one might have advertisements. All right, hopefully we do see some volatility at what's going on? Hopefully we do see some volatility at after 12:30 in the next 9 minutes. In the meantime, I think that position is in drawdown.
So I bought a $500 bottle of Creative Rentis because it's the world's most popular fragrance.
I'll do better on that on my music too, so we're just getting back to this streaming stuff. Okay, we do have another trend line here. I'll call it a trend line. That swing and that swing, so hopefully we do close below and keep going down. I like this formation, but don't be too far-fetched, because what does it mean to be too far-fetched? Bruh, what you get? Are we still loading? Joanna Motsuka, Christian and copyright music. Already liked. So this is that 5-minute inverted, right? Because when we went up, this was supposed to be a support, because it's just from the 5-minute how it's used, right? Like, see, kind of like this gap over here, it was used as support. Market cam closes that gap and then shoots up, so it's pretty much supposed to do the same thing, right? But if we close down, we can now reverse that logic and use it as a support, as a resistance. So our trade becomes low probability if we do come and close up there again, right? But the way this thing is looking, I might be offside, honestly speaking. So I chose to be short, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We just take that loss. We're risking what, 1.37 over here, $50 on this other side. No, we'll be just fine, man. We'll be just fine. We can try again tomorrow. Out of wanted them to come and take this low, why don't they want to come and take that 1 hour low? It's just right there. It's right there. It's too bullish for my liking, man. Just open up, cause if we can come down to this 1 hour open, then we can, that would be like what, manipulation to the upside, and then open high, close, open high, low, close, whatever. But damn, not looking good, man. So we're gonna get stopped out here. Most probably my stop loss is just above that swing high, that 200, and the 200 is now going straight. That's not good, man. But let's see. We do have up candle down that we just closed with a fair value gap. Yeah, that don't look good. Up, down, so we have that small breakout with a fair value gap. Let me see if you can see. I just drew too much up. That would be a bullish breaker in the 1 minute paired with a fair value gap, right? So if I was buying that, then I'd expect maybe to get to up here. But if this is all reversed, oh man, that would be nice, because that right there is a strong bullish setup. But I would love those setups when 50, it would be nice to me if 50 was above 200, and then I see such a thing, then I'm like, yeah, it's most like to win. The high probability of this making sense too is high, bro. But if all that is reversed, that would be nice. Touch, touch. If we get taken out, I just want to see if we'll get to that one symmetrical swing right there, just for fun. One. Let me favor this swing low right. Yeah, look at that, yeah, we are out, man. Oh, we are out. That's a strong signature right there, but I'm already bearish. And it's most likely to get to this zone over here. Now, am I confident in taking this down and then buying that? Now, if that fails, I mean, it kind of puts you in a messed up place, because then you're like, yo, why did you second guess your shot? But my shot was just entered based on momentum, not so much. But this right here is kind of clean. I'm just curious though, does these other guys have the same thing? Let me put it on 1 minute, and then let's go look at US 500 if they have the same thing. Yeah, pretty much. Look at that, up, down, fair value gap. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm just about to be taken out. US 100. Okay, it didn't work for us today. Let me see US 30. Does it have the same thing? Yes, it does. Up, down, the fair value gap formed a little bit high. Okay, I don't know what would make this thing to reverse, but they will get to somewhere, at least up here. Now, should I give it another try? Yeah, I'm gonna get taken out. I'm gonna close this side first. So I'm down $3. My stop loss is $50. Okay, I'm out. So yeah, we did get to that zone. High probability will be taken out. And this side too, we out. That's all good. It was wrong. So the trend line thing didn't work for us today. So our short was taken out on that candle. So we have to journal that, right? Took a small small what? Small whatever. Small risk. That's a strong signature right there, but that is a strong signature. Breakout paired with a fair value gap. We should be able to get to that point. Too bad we're not able to take advantage of that setup, right? Let's get back to watching that daily level. I'll put this back to match the symbol. So we have no US 100. There we go. Okay. Here's a second fair value gap right there. That might also be used to go long. I'm not taking another setup though. Fair value gap 2 right there. So if you miss the first one, you can take advantage of the second one. The stop loss being down here and going up. Or let's just take a small one. What the hell? What the heaven? Bruh, bye. Why is it hanging? And my stop loss just down here, so maybe take my TP to right above there. So on this other side, I'm just gonna close. I'm not taking any more trades, man. I really did think that we would take that 1 hour low. Which we did take anyway. I don't know. 11:59. Took out that low. I think that's all they needed. And boy, are we now flying up. So that 5-minute inverse logic doesn't work for us. Because we close below. And then we just closed above it again. So it's no longer an inverse. It's no longer inverted. And it's actually even balanced anyway. So I'm gonna just take that out. So where are we likely to go to? We do have maybe that supply up over here. So looking at the 15-minute fellas, I don't know if that still is a place to enter. If it's traded to this demand over here. Wait a minute. It shot up, so this was the setup because this came down and then went up. So that right there, was that your entry going up? I don't know. Oof, we are flying up. And I can now take advantage of this. I'm gonna delete some of this stuff now. This is that 15-minute that I thought would hold price to the downside, but now we're trading above it. How much am I risking here? 0.4%. So yeah, we're likely to take that 1 hour. Let me just put my TP up there. Probably we could make some of those losses back. This is from yesterday, so today we lost 1600, which was like 0. No, that was 1.3%, I think, of this demo account. We're looking good so far. In terms of the AMAs, this is... Yo, bro, you're too loud. That was our setup right there, man. Wow, look at that momentum, man. That's amazing. That's good. That is good. Now, this is one of the disadvantages that I'm facing. Well, I'm not complaining, but since I'm using like a filter, the 50 EMA cross 200, so now it's telling me only take shots. So when such a setup happens and we are below and the 50 is below the 200, I'm less likely to take that trade, but it's still okay because they still do form when the 50 is above the 200, and that for me would be a no-brainer. So it's all good, and we reached that 2 zone, yeah, right there, 2 to 2, 2.5. That's a reversal point, or rather a place to see like a small retracement, and then price keeps going up. So we are likely to take out that previous 1 hour candle high, this one right there. Now what I'm thinking is, because it's a choppy day, we might run that high and then maybe come to seek these lows over here. But it's now 12:35 and momentum usually dies off some minutes before or some minutes after 1 p.m. So can we still get something though? We are most likely to take out that 1 hour high, so close that limit over there. We don't need that. Second person in the charts in the live stream, shout out to you whoever you are. Thank you for joining. We just got smoked right here, but we are on a second one. Hopefully it works and we can reduce that loss. We're down like 1.3% for the day. If we do get this one, we might be down less than 1%. Yo, let's go. Okay, we're up 500, 550, 560, go 570, 580, 550, 600. Bruh, how do we take this thing down? It's too high. You come up here, man. Okay. Down to 470. Mm. 530, 540, 600. So we did get to that one symmetrical swing. Let me just come back here because I wanted to see how that would be like. I mean, I did see this setup form, but I was already in a short, and I'll feel stupid if I did close my short and then engage with the long, which in this case would have worked. But if it failed and then my short ended up working, yeah, that kind of messes my thought process a little bit. So once I just commit to a trade, I just commit to it because it's all random. The outcomes are random. You don't really know what's gonna happen, but what you really doing here is, out of a set of trades, then you want to come out profit with more wins than losses. That's just what this thing is all about. It's pretty much gambling. but you are putting yourself on the high probability side of winning. This is legal gambling, but gambling is not illegal anyway, is it? Sports betting, all that stuff, casinos. And then we have this casino over here. A casino brought right to your home, right to your phone. Random outcomes. Look at how we just oh my god. 2 to 2 blah blah blah. This is on a 1 minute. This right here was on a 15-minute setup. See how we just got to that zone and we're getting a reversal, and this is just on a small scale, on a 1 minute scale, and we kind of getting the same. Doesn't mean that price is going to reverse, but for some reason you get some sort of reaction from those zones. So interesting. And that will be you measure from the last liquidity grab, right, where swing low is taken and then the swing high is also taken, and then price, that zone is used as support, and we just keep going up. I just want this 1 hour, previous 1 hour high to be taken, this right here, because I was hoping that we will take this low before we come take this high. Maybe probably trade down to this zone too, but these guys will do whatever they want to do. Okay, once we hit this TP, I'm just close that stream and we can come and try again tomorrow. Now if this was a real account, I would close my trades, just because we are in that zone over there. I'll close my trade. I'll just take a huge portion, but since it's a demo account, I really don't care. I'll just wait a little bit, and I think that's just something that comes with the time, to just, I don't know, just chill, because we're most likely to get up there. But you know, there we go, 660. Look at what I'm doing now. Trade, create new order. I'll put 9 units, just see if we can squeeze in a little. Oh, that just do. Did I add some more? Okay, I was supposed to sell. Oh my god. How do I close these things now? Okay, let's just come here and do like what, 10 units. Since we're buying, let's sell some 10 units, and I'm gonna sell some more too. Shit, look at that. Okay, now there's only 1 unit left, and then what we do is just break even. Now this is a trading view. That's the, I don't know, that's just, so those are the trading mistakes that even if you're so good, this market can still put you to sleep, honestly. Because if what I was supposed to do, I was supposed to sell, because I was buying. I had 20 units and I wanted to sell. No, I had 10 units. I wanted to sell 9 units, but what I did, I bought. What that does, it adds to your position. So if that price was to go down further, then I would have lost, you know, you don't know, you'd have, even if, you know, you'd have lost some of that, some of those gains. But in this case, it went up a little bit, and instead of making 692, I think we made a little bit more. Wait a minute, I didn't make that much. 4, 5, we made 700. 4, 5, and then carry 1, 700 and something. It's all good anyway. So what I did is I didn't close everything. I just left like a small runner. You never know, we might even come back here. And then my stop loss is down here, so I just put it above my entry. So if it comes down, then that's a plus 10 right there, so that's some $10 that we can add to today. So what we did is we've taken back some losses over there. We've taken back like 700 bucks, so we just closed the day with a 900 loss, which is way over 1%, which is okay. So I'm just gonna close this stream. That was a nice trade. So if let me go to like a new US 100, because this is how I spotted this trade right now. Get rid of this EMAs. So I couldn't take advantage of it because I was already in a short, but it was this candle right here, right? That's a breakup, bruh. Can we get some other type of music? Yeah, there we go. So see this one up candle, we went down and then we came and traded above it again and went even further, and then we left the fair value gap. That right there is your signature that, bruh, we might be there's a high chance that price is gonna keep going up, right? So what I do for my targets is that leg that came down, right, and then we traded above that leg. I use that for my targets, right? So like 1, then 2 to 2.5, which is pretty much when price gets right there, you kind of see some reactions from that zone. It doesn't work like that all the time, but you can check that out and see for yourself. So now we have a breaker paired with a fair value gap. So your entry could be at the touch of that zone right there, and your stop loss could be just below that breaker. But just for some, to be safe, you want it to be just down below, because they can come trade down here and then wick up, like something like this, where the trade can come down and wick up, something like that. But if your stop loss is down here, then you're kind of safe, and then your first TP should be like that one symmetrical swing, which is an area where price can get to and then reverse if you are offside. But if you put your stop loss right below the breaker, then you get a better RR, even if it's a little bit more risky. And then this right here will be my optimal place if I had to take that trade. And my stop loss being down there, that would be 2, and that is 2 to 2/8. But I like taking those trades when 50 is above 200, right? In this case 50 was below 200, so that is something that I'm gonna journal and check out if we just take it anyway, if we see it, especially the way we went up then came down and then just went up, reversing that momentum to the downside. And if I'm not sure, then this candle right here kind of shows you, hey, we are going up most likely. So it eats up a little bit on your RR, but you do get some good returns over there. So I'm gonna close this stream over here. I'm gonna just close this stream over here, and today was quite interesting, honestly. At least we made sense of something. So maybe moving forward, since this low was really right where the 1 hour was, maybe that's all they needed to do, and then just reverse. So that's something we will look, because it would have been nice for me if we did trade below that 1 hour low, honestly speaking. That one would have, I would have been okay taking that or whatever. So right now we're good, and I know this is something they'll come for, those wickless candles. This one is a small wick, this one doesn't have no wick. Anyway, that was Trader Mayera, and I'll close my stream right here. It is what it is. This other one is still going up. I just put my TP like up here for an additional about 200 bucks, and it's still going up. So I guess we were off on this one, even though I entered that short with not so much. I mean, yeah, I was hoping they would take those lows. It's all good, it's all good. We try again tomorrow. That was Trader Maria, and I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I had time, I would make a video and then put it on my YouTube channel, just doing a small review of those 2 trades I took today, but I have to leave in 20 minutes. I got to leave the house in 20 minutes. We're still going up, bro. We are still going up. Ah, that breaker is just textbook. Beautiful. Here's another one. Down, up. We broke down. Paired with a fair value gap, guys. Look at that down candle right there. Now this will be a bearish one, right? Down, up, came close below it, and then look at that paired with what? A fair value gap right there. ICT has talked about this countless times. Well, when used to show this, but we thank God though we're able to see that ourselves too. There's one thing hearing about it, and there's one thing seeing it. There's one thing seeing someone else do it, and then it's one thing seeing it yourself. And look at that reaction to the downside. Crazy. Again, 50 is above 200. So I'm just curious though, did we close above some 1 hour? Let's see. Where is it? Yes sir, look at that. All that action is happening at the top of this previous 1 hour, which makes it even sweet. Right, that right there is a strategy, guys. What needs to be in red? So going back to the 1 minute, right there. I like that. Even the action has already happened just above that 1 hour, but it's showing, and then we just come in this range. Even if I didn't trust any of this, with this second candle right here, that's my entry. That right there is my entry, and the stop loss will be just above this green candle. I know this is easy said than done, but I've done this countless times. And then just do some, I don't know, look for some figure. So in this case, on the 1 minute, we do have some targets that we could use. So that high to that low over there. See that one symmetrical swing? That's a place you want to take a partial, or if you want to hold, then we do have this 2 to 2.5, and you can see just between that 2 to 2.5 we do have a reaction right there, and price decides to keep going further. Amazing. And it's now 12:50. We do get some action at 12:50. Let me see what's gonna happen though. We've done so much. 12:50. All right, I'm gonna close here. I'm done. See you guys. Thank you for joining. The 2 of you that came in, and even if you left, it's all good. At least you came in. So we're gonna keep on doing this, and maybe see if we can keep getting some momentum. If I get time, I'll do some videos, and maybe see if we can get some more people coming in. But we do have like a simple strategy going on. Pretty much what we're looking for is that breaker, but I just need it to be well, that would just be a perfect scenario though. Now like this one, 50 is really above 200. But given that it's above that previous 1 hour, and then we've just gone too much for this to happen. But what happens though is once we get that reaction and 50 happens to be crossing 200, and then we get that retracement, yeah, anyway, we'll see how we go. We'll see how that goes. Trader Moeda, and I'm out. I'll add these links to these songs on the description below, so we give a shout out, and we kind of we give them a recognition that yeah, we use your art, and we're grateful. Alright my people, see ya when I see you. Trader Moeda, and I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow. See you.
Shawty giving Esther, but she fed up. Searching for a king to hold it down. All this time you've been waiting your turn. They can never take what's yours. It's already written, baby girl, don't trip. You already know what it is. Don't rush, just be still. Love yourself in the meantime. Never feed into the lies. He know your heart desires. Shorty giving that stuff, but she fed up. Yeah, yeah. Shorty giving that stuff. Shorty giving that stuff. Shorty giving that stuff, but she fed up. Searching for a king to hold it down. All this time you been waiting your turn. They can never take what's yours. It's already